What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Yoshi's Island. Oh, this was the world I was very, very afraid of, because I don't know it very well. I mean, I've played through Yoshi's Island tons and tons of times, but this is one of those worlds where I just forget everything. So, that's why my release schedule has kind of been on a whack. I've had to practice. Anyway, new enemies, Goombas, a staple of all the Mario games. And, this world likes to use a lot of one-up tricks. Not tricks exactly, more like they have a lot of opportunities to get you one-ups, and they set up a long line of enemies just so you can kill them and get that one-up. It's cool. I mean, they want you to get a bunch of one-ups, but at this point, you should have so many one-ups, you shouldn't even be worrying about those. Alright, this level and 4-3 are some of the worst levels I have played so far, and this is one of the reasons. First of all, you get a bunch of pipes out and about, and you don't know which ones you can go into. But this one, I kept missing during my practice runs. Now down here, it doesn't look too bad, except there are shy guys behind all of these crystals, or some of these crystals. And if you go behind the crystals, a bandit will steal Baby Mario and replace him with a shy guy. Not fun. So you have to strategically jump over crystals, at least down below, over pits, and just, oh, it's so annoying. And just stuff at the end of these levels. Oh, we'll get to it. It's just, I don't want to talk about it. It's a terrible experience. But I shall not try to bring you down, I shall try to bring you up. Get your upbringing. That made no sense, but anyway, we're continuing on. We got a bunch of Koopas, we got a bunch of Goombas, we're getting into old-fashioned Mario territory, and now we have giant bullet bills. Right here, we're about to get... get off. Right here is an ice melon, I believe. Yes. Ice melons, they are very useful, especially in this world where a lot of stupid shit happens like that. If I can get it to happen. Nah, I don't think I'll be able to get it to happen. Oh my god, are you kidding? So much stuff. You can freeze bullet bills, that's all I wanted to show off, but of course I had to get hit like a bazillion times just to prove something. See, that's what I don't like about these levels. They're a little too crowded, in my opinion. There's a lot going on, but you could blame me for rushing. Whoa, why does it look like this? Guess what? We're getting in our favorite enemy type back. Fuzzies. Oh, we're gonna be tripping out like the first time? I'm gonna try my best to not hit a fuzzy, because it is... Oh, this part, when they bring the fuzzies back, it's not nice. Just like everything else in World 4. But there's a lot of Koopas flying around, or paratroopas, and that's okay. But if you get touched by a fuzzy and you try to get all these one-ups, of course. If you try to get all these coins that might be red or not, you might run into a paratroopa, or Paracoopa, and just fall off the edge. So, avoiding fuzzies, very helpful here. And wow! That was special. Alright, now for the level title to come into fruition. Go, baby! Go, go, Mario! Believe it or not, in the GBA version, that up there is just like one little sliver of, I don't know, what would you call that, sandstone? But anyway, we're going off! We're going, Baby Mario! Simple obstacle course, you just gotta fly through the entire thing, be sure to grab everything, and get the star. And get, oh, that was kinda cool. Wish I could do that again. Don't worry, there's nothing to your left, don't worry about it. But here is where it gets doubly annoying. Wigglers! They are everywhere, and trying to avoid them is so bad. And when you hit them, they come after you! Damn it! Oh man. Alright, one more, right? Yep. Okay. This is the other reason I really don't like this level, is the Wigglers. Because you jump on them, yeah, that's fine, but then you have to deal with everything else, and it's just... don't even get me started. But anyway, we're done with this level. Let me just run here to the end, and use an item. I meant to use an item. There we go. Get me out of this level, please. Alright, so there we go. And 4-1, and we even get a bonus game for all that, for all those trials and tribulations that we had to go through. Speaking along those lines, I just heard a rumor that Phoenix Wright 5 is not going to have voice acting. Why not? They've got the technology. They can add voices. Hey, look at that, drawing lots. Let's just go wherever the wind blows, wherever the light touches, it is our kingdom. Let's write this one. Hey, awesome. Very. Oh, jeez. Why would they put so many? In the Game Boy Advance version, there's only one, and sometimes none. Sometimes there's no Chemex there. But I guess they just wanted to be doubly mean. Anyway, 4-2, The Cave of the Lakitus. This one is actually a really fun level. I really like it, because it uses those arrow clouds that you used in World 2. There's a couple pipes that you can go down here, but always go for... Always go for this one right here. Just so you can get an extra 1-up. It's not important, but if you want an extra 1-up, here's your chance. See, right here. Aim it correctly. There you go. And actually, another little Easter egg is almost every situation where you have to hit a shell and hit a bunch of targets, they've been replaced with balloons. So that one back there in the GBA version is balloons. And here we got a gigantic POW block! Boom! And right here, I think I'm gonna lose some... Yeah, I lost some stars. There's actually a ledge up there that I can't get the stars for now. But that's okay. This guy, get down there. There we go. I love this level for the fact that we get to see the giant POW blocks. And just like the old Mario Brothers game, you can use it 3 times. So if you want to just... This is kind of a stupid thing to do, but grind stars, you can, because the Lakitus will always respawn. Look at me using New Age terms on old Vigi games. Boom! There we go. Up to 30, so we shouldn't be losing those. And that's a red. Indeed it is. There actually is a minigame that's coming up here later. Not a minigame, but kind of like to see how much you've learned about the Yoshi's Island mechanics that I really like. A lot of people might not like it because it's kind of tedious and annoying, but I think it kind of teaches you the ways to use one specific mechanic of Yoshi, and I believe it is through here. Yes, it is! Oh, we're doing a flutter jumping trial. To get all of these, what I do is normally go from left to right, and kind of swing it back. So, I go forward and then come back. Forward, come back. And there are red coins here, so if you miss them, there's not really an opportunity to come back. So, this would be probably a good place to use the magnifying glass if you really don't want to get all these coins, because I will admit, this is very long. It is kind of hard, because if you miss one flutter, you're missing a bunch of coins. So use the magnifying glass if you really need to, but really, it's not that difficult, and it takes a little bit of time. I think there's only about 5 red coins in here. And now for the rest of the level. Right here, don't go for the thing on the left. Allow me to show you why. You always want to go for the flower, because over here, 1-up. 1-up, yay! Alright, let's load that save, and get it like we're supposed to. Bingo. And I'm not even going to worry about you guys. Look at me go. Not even worrying. You pulled that trick in 3-8, I'm not scared. Now for the rest of the level, hit the shell, do not save it, because check out what happens. Hey, there was a flower there, awesome. Now down here, a red coin and a key. Cool. I don't know why this was here. I mean, they kind of wanted to make it a little more difficult, because if you screw up once, you're not getting that coin back. So, let's just see what this is. Let me guess, throwing balloons? I hate that minigame so much. Alright, now we're getting to the final part. This is actually kind of a short level if you kind of rush it. And everything's like put right in front of you. It's a really straightforward level. The Lakitus barely do anything, they just poke their heads out and then I eat them. Fear the power of Yoshis. Alright, that flower down there. a lot of people might look at that and say, oh, there's no way I'm going over there, because look at this. But they taught you how to flutter jump earlier. Oh-ho! Got it. Alright, right here. Something really funny is, I have to play through both versions of Yoshi's Island at the same time just to catch up, just in case there's something happens, like the fuzzies and everything. While replaying the Game Boy Advance version, for some reason, for the life of me, I could not get the... Oops. I could not get that red coin, just for the life of me. And this one, if it goes diagonally, you're okay if you get the flower. But that red coin, you gotta be dead on. There we go! We are done with the first 2 levels of World... Oh, man! I really wanted a bonus game! Alright, we are at 200. And if you were playing on the GBA version, you would get 2 extra lives. Very nice. Alright, so we got through the first 2 levels of World 4. Next time on Yoshi's Island, we're hitting the next level I don't like. Oh no! See you guys next time.